Alright, we're recording now. What do you say?
No. Sesame Street. Or have you ever been into Sesame Street? For real, like when you were a kid?
Not really.
Dude,
my mom.
Sesame Street.
It looks like a shady ass place.
Sesame Street.
Yeah, dude, Sesame Street. Why are they always fucking with the... I want to... Yeah, Elmo's a fucking crackhead. And why everybody fucking with
Was he really a crackhead?
Why is everybody fucking with the crack? He's like the poorest motherfucker on Sesame Street.
He lives in a trash can.
He lives in a trash can.
His best friends are worms.
You know he's grouchy. Why not on his door?
I know, why is he grouchy?
He's already mad.
Like Little Richard?
Little Richard. They should have fucking had. They should have fucking had Richard Pryor and fucking Rick James on this shit. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. like fucking.
Oh shit.
Like come on, like Muffy. What's his name? Muffy, the fucking elephant. You know that stuff.
Oh, that guy's gone.
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. We're back here, burrito girl. Thank you.
Eyes so low.
He's always fucking. He's always faded and shit.
Hey,
and you know, Big Bird was a dealer.
He smoked the guy that lives in the trash can.
Yeah, he looks like a guy in a pile of weed, doesn't he?
He looks at you.
The guy who lives in the trash can.
Oscar looks like a guy.
He's the poorest motherfucker on
So they
And
killed
he's
him and they
Ohio.
smoked him. They slashed his throat and they smoked him.
It's like, you know, Big Bird was a dope
Tim, what do
dealer
you
and
think?
shit.
Sesame Street was the only place.
This guy's lost for words.
Sesame Street was the only place on TV in New York that didn't have white people. All the people were brown or black on Sesame Street.
Oh, alright, well, that's a good shut out.
So you didn't.
That guy wasn't black.
The bird was
The
yellow.
bird was yellow.
That doesn't
Whoa, that's
count.
closer to white than black, dude.
We're not talking
He was
about that.
an Asian dope dealer, dude. Big Bird was running shit.
Exactly. He was-
Everybody worked for Big Bird.
Yeah.
Do
He
you
was
remember?
Asian.
Do you remember Plaza Sesame?
What?
The fucking Mexican knockoff of Sesame Street.
The Mexican version, dude.
I've never seen that in my life.
Plaza Sesame.
And wasn't Big Bird like fucking green
A
and shit?
parrot.
He was a parrot.
What?
The Mexican Sesame Street. There was fucking Big Bird was a green parrot and shit.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Because you're white.
Ah,
I'm with you. It's alright.
touche.
And they had a bus that was all, the bus was all piece of shit. It was like one of those buses that can barely move.
Damn.
That's funny.
Fit everybody in it, I bet.
Yeah, they did. They shoved people in there. They're like, oh, you got burros? Alright, échale.
Yeah, dude, it was just like it was straight up like the Mexican Sesame Street, Plaza Sesamo, dude. And they had their fucking Big Bird was a green parrot, dude.
That's funny, man.
But the greatest motherfucker on Sesame Street is the Count.
No, you know what? The Count's cool, but I like Grover. He was a dope ass character.
Who was this?
No.
Grover. He was
like the weird Cookie Monster.
Yeah, he was.
He was like Cookie Monster's fucking cracked out fucking brother. Thought he could fly. He would wear a cape.
Anybody with a cape is
The guy was a superhero. Anybody.
No, you know the best is Oscar the Grouch because he's like, fuck the world, he hated everybody, so fuck everybody. That's who's the best.
Cookie Monster could have been a bomb ass gangster. He had the build of a gangster. You know, he was kind of heavy set. He had this like look at you like.
He was cross-eyed.
Yeah, like.
He would flip the fuck out for Cookie. But I think,
Oscar the Grouch.
nah, dude, I think fucking the Count was.
He hated
dope.
everybody. He was awesome. He was the most real. He's the most real person. He's like, fuck everybody, man. You're all a bunch of assholes and douches. Fuck everybody.
Why? The Count was a fucking pimp.
The Count had a lot of shit. That's how badass the Count was.
Congratulations being a pimp. I rather.
There's something, just zone counting and whatnot. But no one's mentioned Grover, how he was all
Yeah, we did. We
twacked up.
just mentioned Grover. He just shows up for like 5-10 seconds at a time, and he thinks he's a
I love-
superhero.
I love that Family Guy episode where they're like,
Where Cookie Monster's in the bathroom fucking trying to make cookies on a spoon and a lighter like he's making crack. He's like, come on. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, nothing. He's like, oh, and he starts eating all the fucking cookies and shit.
that's a good one.
Chocolate chips don't do that to people.
There's another episode of Family Guy, and he says something like, and Peter's like, have they ever showed Count, you know, like sucking on somebody's blood? And Brian's like, you're asking if they've showed on Sesame Street if he's actually killed somebody and sucked their blood out. I was like, yeah. He goes, no, they haven't. That's awesome because it's true.
No,
Is
dude,
he kind of a vampire? Or is he
Yeah.
just a weird, creepy old guy?
Fucking vampire.
Dracula.
He's
No?
a vampire pimp.
Which is a vampire.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hello.
You wanna see
Okay,
you and
sorry.
Pimp
Together.
You wanna see how Pimp fucking the count gets?
Yes.
You wanna see how Pimp the count gets?
I
Check
should
this
do.
out.
Alright,
This is
do
a
it.
fucking video. Check this out. This is how Pimp the count gets.
Because I really love to.
What the fuck? Is this Sesame?
This is Sesame Street.
All day.
It's an actual episode, is it?
Faster, faster, it is so exciting.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, I love whatever the amount.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
We've seen the hole.
In the hole. Oh, what?
When I'm alone, I myself. Slowly,
We do too, buddy. We do too.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Faster, faster, keep
Damn.
exciting.
And yes, he's a vampire. Look at his face. He's escaping.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know why he's rushing though.
Why would the fake Sesame be like, we should have a bird, an elephant, and a vampire?
I don't know.
Join
Dude,
the
this
in
is
embalming
fuck.
fluid, dog. That's why. Oh wait, LSD, PCP, and acid.
Okay, are the Muppets related to Sesame Street, or are they not?
I don't know.
Because
weren't
Kermit the Frog has made at least one appearance.
Kermit's on
They're not
Sesame
related,
Street.
dude.
Kermit-
But aren't they made by Jim
Kermit
Henson?
was on Sesame Street.
But
Kermit
wasn't
was
he-
on Sesame Street.
No, wasn't he by the same person, Jim
Jim
Henson?
Henson created
Probably.
the Muppets. But are Sesame Street and Jim Henson related? Jim Henson did the Muppets, but the Muppets were the same thing as Sesame Street. Even though the people
Jim
on
Henson
Sesame Street were
Kermit had a
Muppets.
pig and kind of rocked his
That is the
world.
question.
Look at Nikki's face.
Nikki's like, what
She's
the
like,
fuck? I don't even know.
what the fuck? What?
What's happening?
Okay.
I like Elmo.
That's all I got was like, after that whole explanation, okay. Like I was like, where should I point the camera next? Perfect person, Nikki. What?
Pause it. We'll be right back after these commercial messages to show you the next video.